If you had a number 7 in your birth chart, or if this your attitude number, your soul number, or your birth number, or your life path number, if it's 7, then wow. This is the mastery of the mind. This is with the mental genius. This is with the creative artist. So this definitely is the number of psychic ability, of psychic development, of psychic strength, highly intuitive, highly intelligent. It deals directly with the mind and the emotions. It deals with the moon. And so 7 deals with the moon, which is Cancer. And 7 deals with Neptune, which is Pisces. And 7 deals with the 7th house, which is Venus, Libra. So this being said, 7 planets definitely in the 7 planets, which is Neptune, the moon, and Venus. This combination here, all this female energy, wow. But this masculine strength, because number 7 deals with the mind, masculine strength, the Libra, that I mean, wow. So this being said, so we got a lot of air and water in here. So we're talking about the air and the water had that drive, that strength. So the air and the water, wow. We're talking about masculine energy, people who have spiritual insights. You detach yourself from human limitations. That I mean, you detach yourself from people, places, and things. I mean, this is a number of the loner. And you tap into your gifts and your powers of the higher realm because you're naturally connected to the highest source. So energies always flow through you. So you represent like the 7 chakras, the 7 energy centers, the 7 hormone centers through the body. Well, 7 is the mastery of that. It's 7 chakras, 7 days of the week, 7 continents. So 7 is the God number. So when he speaks of the 7, just like how the lightning strike, so is your inspiration and your mental strength. You the inspiration of people, places, and things. Your mental strength is powerful. You have the mind power. You have direct line to the other side. You are blessed with the creative powers, the creative genius. It's like this here. What you think, you create. And what you create, you manifest. What you think, you manifest. So you deal with the magical aspects of the realm, the spiritual realm. You're the true seeker. You don't go for anything. You're all about facts. That's the Libra in you. All about facts. And you weighing up situations, places and things, all the research. And you love information. You know what I mean? You love to know things. You could be like the spy. You know about things that other people don't know about. You in other people's life, and nobody never know. Nobody never know you was in their life. You know what I mean? Because you done did all the research, and people don't even know who you are. Because you that 7. That 7 is the mind is heaven. The 7 is the knowledgeable one. The 7 stands for the subconscious and the magical will. And so when we talking about the 7, wow. You're the creative genius, the creative artist, the deep thinker, highly intuitive, psychic ability. You can read people, places, things like any other numbers. You one of the most exciting number and most psychic number that you can see through anybody, anything. You're the most likely to carry out the psychic traits than anybody. And so you would be a great numerologist, astrologer, you know what I mean? Anything that deal with psychic reading, because this is the number of the psychic, the God consciousness. This is the number that's original, you know what I mean? And it's filled with the thirst for knowledge and connection. Connection with the spiritual, connection with energy, connection with the life force. So when you connect and you have spiritual harmony, wow, you can heal yourself and heal others. So you are the healer. So the 7s are the healers. You are highly independent. And you're not here to follow anybody's rules, but you're here to live by your own intuition. Your intuition is very important because you're highly intuitive. And so that's why people are surprised. When you step on the scene because you shot them with your reading ability. They know you can read people like a book, and you're always accurate as a 7 person. You are knowledgeable, highly intuitive, you are refined, you're a psychic, you are a researcher, definitely. You research and research. You like to research into the unknown, you like to go into things, you like to solve problems, so you're a great problem solver, one of the greatest problem solvers. And so at the 7, natural leader, you're an authority figure, and you can be rebellious. That I mean, and you're all about the higher conscious, and you have a love for nature. And you can be silent, you can be secretive, and all of that there. And on the downside, you can be fault-finding, too demanding, withdrawal from society. You can be the one who have no faith. You can be critical, and you can be argumentative. Yes, 7 can be very argumentative and sarcastic, and a drifter, and definitely a loner. And you can be a loner, isolated from people, places, and things. And so you make a great researcher, astrologer, a scientist. Metaphysics will be your field. Counseling, teaching, the master teacher, the master healer. You got to put the word master when you talk about the 7, because the 7 don't only like to dig into something, they like to master whatever they do. Not like the 6 or the 5, the number 7 like the master. So this is the expert number. They just like the 4. They like to master anything. Like to mingle with other coaches and mindsets so you can learn from other people. You like to learn from people, places, and things. You know what I mean? And you like to look through the fakeness and falseness and bring out the truth, because you're the truth seeker. You're the one who had the ability to bring the light to the world and also to heal people in every aspect. You're settled like the number 1, and you're original. You're your own person, your own being. And a lot of number 7s are loners. They do their own thing. You also could be a spiritual master teacher, a leader, a writer. Definitely, the number 7s, you're good with the word. Not only speaking the word or communication, because you're a very good communicator, you're also good at flipping the word, writing the word, or doing anything with the word. You got many styles of how you express yourself with the word. Like you might teach one way, then you teach another way. You know what I mean? This is your skill of mastery. You know what I mean? Because 7 is those who master their arts, master their traits. And when you master, you really master. You know what you're talking about. And so, like I said, a numerologist, you could be a surgeon, a computer expert, a good librarian because you love information, because you all about the universal consciousness, the collective consciousness. So also you can be a librarian. So anything that deal with this information, the expert, you can be a spy too. But who you gonna spy for? Not the government. You know what I mean? You have to be your own, like, you can be your own detective, like, who research for people and find people. You can do stuff like that. A painter, anything as an artist, because you're good at creativity. A musician, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a dreamer. You know what I mean? You love to dream. You love to visualize. I mean, this is what you do naturally. And you love it. As long as you don't stay in your dream world or your imaginative world, you're good. Your psychic ability is cognition, clear recognizing. Because when you can recognize anything, which means I know. It's I know. Because you're highly intuitive, and you most likely to live by than any other number. Because you're a psychic number. It's I know. That's why you live by your own book. So clear cognition, if I'm saying it correctly, is one of your psychic abilities. And also clear consciousness or something like that. But it means clear knowing. It's I know. You know what I mean? So with this being said, this means that you're highly intuitive. Your intuition speaks to you, your inner self, your God self. You know what I mean? And also clear sentience, which means clear feelings. It's I feel. You know what I mean? So this being said, I know, I feel. What you feel energy. The same thing as psychic empath. So a psychic empath will also be you, because you got the Cancer in you, and Neptune, which is Pisces. So you got the highest planets in you. And it's also Pisces represents Jupiter. So I can't forget about Jupiter. Now Jupiter give you the gifts and creativity ability. That's why Cancer is so much a creative artist, and it deal with expansion and growth. And so a Pisces be able to read people more than anyone, just like a Cancer. And also a Libra is highly intuitive because Libra know people because they relate to people, places, and things. And so you got all of this psychic ability. And so definitely you're a psychic empath because you're one of the most powerful psychic there is. And it's a lot of 7 psychics as attitude number 7s, soul number 7s, or birth number 7s, and definitely life path number 7. So life path number 7s, I mean, this life path, when you add up all the numbers, this your whole being. So this your life path, your life purpose, this is what you're going to walk. So that's why life path number is the most important. But if it's your soul number, you can't help it but to bring it out. It's got the most impact on your life path number, whatever your life path number is. And if it's your attitude number, this is how you're going to act. So you like to carry it out through your actions. So with it being said, also, be a medium, a psychic medium. Like, you can talk to the dead, you can talk to spirits. So this part of you too. So this being said, also prophecy, you can prophesy the future. So this being said, you have all this psychic ability. I say number 7, which I know, I feel. I mean, also clear. It's like clear audio when like the medium thing. You can hear spirits, talk to spirits. You have all the psychic abilities, really. But your main psychic ability would be, I see, I feel, I know. Clairvoyance too. So it is being said as number 7. Wow, you are it. So health problems relate to you worrying a lot. I mean, and you got a confused spirit. I mean, and this tend to get the best of you. So watch out for that. And you being overthinker and over imaginative because you like to imagine a lot and fantasize a lot. And what you visualize, you create your reality. But if your spirit ain't aligned or you're not balanced, because balance is the key to the number 7, because you got the Libra scale. So balance is the key. So with this being said, if you're not balanced, wow, you won't be right. You know what I mean? You also can have skin problems. And you're the type who have night sweats and minor stomach problems and stuff like that. And you can be ill-tempered. You can be very snappish. I mean, because 7 could go into a rage and go very psychotic. So you got to watch out and keep your mind balanced. And you can have bronchitis. You can have nose problem, a bad eyesight, all of that. Skin problems, lung problems. Because number 7 now you got to understand. Number 7 deal with the crown chakra, which is inside the mind or the brain, which is the pineal gland. Or some say pineal gland or pineal gland, which is connected to the pituitary gland, which is the 6 senses. So once you reach the 6th chakra, your psychic eye is visualized and it reaches the 7th chakra. The 7th chakra is mastery, master the psychic ability. So you deal with master of the whole of all the energy sources. So 7, you represent all the chakras. All the chakras, but the main spot is the crown chakra and your pineal gland. So that being said, you're a nature-loving person naturally, because you love nature. Air will be good for you. The sun will be good for you. Get some rest. Any restalization, just like the 7th day in the fiction-made Bible. The 7th day was a day of rest. So is you. This how you win when you relax your mind. And relax can come in many forms. It could be through music. It can keep you in harmony. You need harmony. You need balance. Spiritual harmony is what really makes you, your whole being. So after all the rest, you got the ability to accomplish and do anything. Nothing can stop you once your mind is balanced. And so relaxation is very important because you're the type who don't stop until you get something done or you accomplish something. Especially anything that deal with the mind, any work you have. It don't matter if it's mentally, physically, emotionally, because the mind is the ruler. So even it will help you manifest materially. So this being said, it's for you to be stress-free. And this is how you stay healthy. Keep your mind balanced. This is how you stay healthy. And don't be confused. So you work best when you are alone. You work best when you're in an environment that's calm and silence. You know what I mean? When you don't got no irritation, because irritation drives you wrong or confusion. And so as the 7, you know what I'm saying? Also those who are born on the 16th, the 25th, and who has the number 34 in their birth chart, or 43 in their birth chart, or 52 in their birth chart, or 61 in their birth chart, or 70 in their birth chart represents the number 7. Because they add up to 7. It don't matter if it's your attitude number. It don't matter if 7 is your attitude number or your soul number or your life path. It still means the same. It just means it's just located in different areas, which means with your attitude number, this is how you would act. This is what people will see in you. And as your soul number, this is what you're most likely to carry it out, because it has the great impact, because it's your true self, your inner self. And your life path, 7, which is the most important number, this is your whole being. So definitely, if this is your life path, you're going to master, because this is how you're going to walk. Because it's your life purpose. Your purpose for being here is the number 7. And so with this being said, if it's in your name and all that there, the meaning and the vibration is always the same. And so for you as the 7, it's best for you to eat very healthy, because you're a very spiritual number. You got Neptune, the spiritual planet. You got the moon, the nurturing, caring spirit. So this is why you're here to help people. And you also got Libra. You got to be balanced. So this represents the 7th house of the Libra. Relationship and partnership is I relate. I relate. Then you got the Cancer, I feel. And then you got the Pisces. I mean, who see? And so you know what I mean? So you know, you see, you feel, you relate to anything. Relating ain't only partnership with people or cooperation or place of things, also related to your spirit and to all the energy, all the life forces. And so it's relating to who you are, relate to, everything. So number 7, you got the ability to tap into anybody, anything. And so it's for you to drink good water, because water definitely represents your nature. Water, it will heal you. You know what I mean? Also, you deal with the hormone system. So any form of tantrum, sex will help you, or release, either by yourself, masturbation, or with a partner who understands you. But you got to be on the same frequency. But because when you have sex, or you deal with masturbation, it's gonna be spiritual. It's gonna be like you're gonna visualize what you want to manifest, and this is how you manifest. It actually works. The reason why manifestation is so good with you, because number 7 represents that number is magical. Like what you think, what you feel, what you vision, and you create. You bring to manifestation is what you feel and what you know. You manifest. And so also, I say fresh air, water, the sun, all the elements of nature will help you. Fruit juice, because you deals with any juices that like water, alkaline fruits, and like green tea, apples, grapes, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, cucumbers. Everything that's alkaline is good for you. Every chakra you represents. And so the colors for you definitely is purple. Purple is definitely one of your colors. Purple and clear. Anything that's clear and purple is definitely your color. All colors are purple. Ultraviolet, from the lightest to the darkest, is the 7. Also, blue, dark blue, which is indigo. And so as the number 7 vibration, the left side of your brain is the database part, and the right side of your brain is your intuitive side. And so it's all you need. The process, and you deal with reflection, because you all about reflecting what you know until you get an answer. So it might take you a while, but you'll always come up with an answer, and it's gonna be the right answer. And so as the number 7 vibration, your mates and your partners are born on the 2nd, the 4th, the 7th, the 11th, the 13th, the 16th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 25th, and the 31st of any month. And also in late January through February, and March through late June, and July and August. And your best days is Monday and Sunday. As you know, Moon Day and Sunday. So with that being said, also the months of February, March, July, and August. And so your colors is definitely like what I said, ultraviolet purple, green, you know what I mean? Any clear color, cream-like color, even gray. Gray. And your best time is at night. Your sexual peak is you love to imagine and fantasize. And you don't even need a partner because you're the type who can get out this through masturbation or tantrum sex. You know what I mean? You don't even need a partner. And you would masturbate and you would feel just as good as a real partner in a material form. Any partner, any sex for you, you need to be intellectual and emotional stimulated. I mean, and this have influence. I mean, this have influence on who you're attracted to. And so, for somebody to seduce you, they must connect with you intellectually, and they must excite your imaginations. Those who can excite the number 7 imagination, wow, because number 7 deal with all the hormone systems, so they're very highly sensual. So sexity, who can help 7 carry it out, they'd be good partners for the number 7. And so, on the spiritual form, that I mean, the number 7 is good at reading people, places, and things. So number 7 know how to read people. So this means that they know how to please their partners. So number 7 know how to please their partners. And so you must please them intellectually and emotionally, and through their fantasizing and their imagination. If you can help them carry that out, and you can work with them, you good. They know how to please you because they're very highly intelligent and intuitive. And who will be best for the number 7 is definitely the 3, the 6, and the 9. The reason why the 9, because the 9 is spiritual, so it depends on if the 7 and the 9 can relate on the same spiritual basis. But because the 9 will definitely carry it out, because 9 is highly sexual than any other number. It got high degree. It got Mars in it. So as the 6 will seduce them with their sweet talking, and 3 will bring the fun out, bring excitement to the 7. Bring the fun out the 7 and bring the excitement to the 7. That's why they're good for the number 7, because 7 like excitement through the mind and emotions and excitement in general. And they like, to understand new things. They always discovering. So the 3 can help them go there. And the 6 could take them there with the sweetness and the kindness, because that number 7 like. Meditation for the number 7. Shoot, you naturally at home. We talk about meditation and visualization and all things that is mystical and magical and energy and vibration. You right at home. This is your field. You the master of this meditation. So visualization. So you must visualize that you are one with the universe forces, and you must walk with confidence. You must know that you're divinely protected wherever you go, and whatever you visualize, you have the power to manifest. So visualization and meditation, which you must do a lot. You must do that a lot as number 7 vibration. Your goal, your spirituality, your intuition, and synergy, which means bringing things together and create whatever you bring together. Like bring all the elements together also, like the air, fire, water, earth, and create magic. And also bring people together, synergy. Bring all people together, and also to inspire people, to motivate people, and to share the light to people. Because you're the light bringer of the world. Just like the number 9. So your life lessons is self-worth and trust and personal powers. Because you need to trust. Learn how to trust. And your spiritual abilities is your highly intelligent, your strong intuition, and your psychic abilities, your psychic gifts that's already marked. And so this is how you heal the world, through the arts, through writing, through teaching, through communication. This is what you're here for. You know what I mean? You're here to inspire people, motivate people to become their highest self. You're here to help people reach their highest potentials and become their best version of themselves. And you know more than anyone. You have this power and this gift to heal from every aspect, even through the hands. You have it. Because you can master anything you put your mind to. And this is what it be. Ashe.